Y'all know I'm a content creator, right? And y'all know that AI is soon about to replace me in this content creator space. Yeah, AI is about to replace every content creator on the face of the planet. And people who say things like that need to go to hell, okay? I'm about to explain it to you. Stay tuned. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Indescribable, aka Geraldine Lake, coming to you today to talk about something quite serious that literally affects every single person who creates content for a living, or is trying to, or is thinking about it. AI is coming for the bag. Not in a movie villain kind of way, not in a like robots walking down the street kind of way. Oh, well, maybe, I don't know. I saw it, iRobot. But a brand just gave a fake person with no heartbeat $50,000 for a campaign kind of way. Okay, and I feel like a lot of creators are either panicking or pretending that it's not happening. I'm here to actually break it down for you because I have skin in this game. I am a full-time content creator with over 3 million combined followers across platforms. I negotiate my own brand deals with no agent every single day. So when the thing that pays my bills starts changing, I pay attention. Now, this video is for creators at any level. If you're just starting out, if you've been doing this for years, or if you are a brand watching this and you're trying to figure out your next move, stay right here because we're talking about what is actually happening. We're talking about what it means for real human content creators and what you need to do right now so you're not caught off guard. Now, let me catch everybody up. In 2026, AI is not just a tool that helps you write captions or edit your videos faster. AI has become a content creator, a full content creator with a face, a personality, a posting schedule, and they are getting brand deals, okay? These are called virtual influencers or AI influencers. They are computer-generated characters built with AI image tools, video tools, and voice technology. They look like real people. They post on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. They have real followers. They have real engagement. And brands are paying them real money for campaigns the same way they pay you and me. So there's one named Aitana Lopez, I think. She has a whole backstory, y'all, a whole aesthetic, a whole lifestyle. She's not real. She's never held a product in her hands because she doesn't have hands, but she's still making money. And that is just one example. There are hundreds of these now across every niche. I've seen some in beauty, fitness, travel, lifestyle, and they are growing. So when I say AI is coming for the bag, this is what I mean. Brands are not just using AI influencers as an experiment. They are restructuring their entire creator marketing strategy around AI because of 3 things, okay? Cost, control, and consistency. An AI influencer does not sleep. It doesn't have a bad day. It doesn't not show up to a brand meeting with the wrong energy. It does not have opinions that might not offend somebody, okay? And I know I have a lot of those. But it posts on a schedule every single day at exactly the same time. It doesn't go off script. It never has any controversy. And on top of that, it's cheaper, way cheaper, okay? Especially when you factor in travel, production, negotiation, revisions, exclusivity fees, and all of that. A virtual influencer is just a fraction of the cost. One industry expert actually said, and I'm paraphrasing here, that human influencers already fake reactions for pay anyway. So AI just executes the brand script without the ego or the operational risk. Now, ouch. Okay. Yeah. But also we need to sit with that for a second because it's partially true. Okay. And it's why some brands have lost trust in the influencer model overall. Now, before we spiral, let me give you the other side of this. The creator economy right now is worth over $200 billion. That number is only going to increase, okay? Creators are actually the largest and fastest growing job segment in the entire digital economy. More than 1 in 10 full-time internet dependent jobs right now is a creator job. AI is not shrinking that, but it's changing it. And here's what the data actually shows. Creators who are using AI tools in their workflow are not being replaced, but they are producing 2 to 3 times more content without burning out. They are working smarter. They are using AI to handle the repetitive stuff, the day-to-day stuff, captioning, the repurposing, the scheduling, the research, so they can spend more time on the part that actually cannot be replicated, which is them, their voice, their perspective, their relationship with their audience. Because here is what an AI influencer will never have, okay? It'll never have a moment where it posts something extremely vulnerable and then the comment section is filled with people saying, oh my God, I needed to hear this today. It'll never have a follower DM it at 2 a.m. saying, you know what, this video really helped me get through something really, really hard. And it damn sure won't be able to be a person with the real life and real experiences that an audience can see themselves in. It's fictional. It's artificial intelligence. That connection is not a feature that can be coded. It's the whole thing, the human experience. Now let's talk about specifics because this is where it gets a little real. Brands are already rewriting their influencer contracts because of AI. Right now in 2026, standard brand deal agreements are starting to include things they never had before. Clauses requiring you to disclose if you used AI to generate content. Requirements that you prove that you actually use the product. Provisions around whether they can clone your voice or your likeness for other campaigns. Now that last one is really important. Let me say it again. Brands are now trying to get the rights to clone your voice and your image in contracts. And some creators are signing those agreements, y'all, without even reading them carefully. If someone puts a clause in your deal that gives them rights to your likeness or your voice beyond the scope of this specific campaign, that's a red flag. And that's potentially them building an AI version of you that they can use forever without paying you again. Read every single contract. If you don't have a manager or an agent, at minimum, have a lawyer look at it before you sign anything that involves your image or your voice. I negotiate all of my deals myself, and I am telling you, this is the era where that clause matters more than almost anything else in the entire agreement. Now, here's the stuff that nobody is saying about Black creators specifically. I'm sorry, y'all, I got to go here because this is a conversation that is happening in our community, and it needs to be a little bit louder. Here's the pattern that has existed in this industry for a very long time. Black creators create the culture. We build the trends. We create the sounds, the language, the formats, the aesthetics, and everybody else just copies it. And then the same industry figures out a way to extract that value without compensating us fairly for creating it. AI is the next version of that pattern. There are AI tools right now, okay, that were trained on content that Black creators made without our consent, without our compensation, and without our knowledge. The very style, the energy, the very culture that makes Black content powerful is now being used to train systems that will generate content that mimics it. And then brands will use those AI-generated creators that mimic our culture to run campaigns that used to go to us. If you're not paying attention to where your content is going, who has the rights to it, and what platforms are doing with it, then you're participating in the next wave of what I would like to call cultural extraction without even realizing it. Now, this is not a conspiracy theory, y'all. This is a documented pattern with a new technological face. Okay, enough of the scary stuff. Now, let me give you something actionable because I know that that's the point of this conversation. Number one, use AI as a tool, not a replacement for yourself, okay? Use it to batch your content. Use it to repurpose your long form videos into shorter clips. Use it to write the first drafts of your captions and then you edit it in your own voice. Use it to research topics faster. AI in your workflow makes you more productive. AI replacing your presence and your perspective is where you're going to lose, okay? Number two, build things on your own, okay? Your email list, your community, a membership, something that does not live entirely on a platform that can change its algorithm tomorrow or decide to prioritize AI content over yours. The creators who are going to win long-term are the ones who have direct relationships with their audiences that no platform can interfere with or take away. Number three, protect your likeness and your voice contractually by any means necessary. Right now, before it becomes a problem, just know what you're signing, okay? Know what your rights are and know what you're giving up. If a deal seems too good to be true and it includes language about your image or your voice being used beyond the campaign scope, ask more questions, okay? Get clarity. And if you can't get clarity, then walk away. Number four, double down on what makes you irreplaceable. The relationship you have with your audience, your specific point of view, your humor, your story, your lived experiences, all of that. AI can mimic it for a content format, but it can't replicate the reason people choose you specifically. Now, number five, stay informed. This space is changing fast. And what I'm saying that is true about AI today, the tools and the creator contracts, it's going to look different in 6 months. Follow the conversations, read the updates, and do not let people tell you this does not apply to you because you are a smaller content creator. Okay? It applies to everyone at every single level. Now, let me get off the data for a second and just be real with you, okay? I have been building my brand for over 10 years. I put my face, my voice, my actual life into this work. My dog is in my content. My relationship with my father is in my content. My opinions, my personality, my growth as a person are in this content. No algorithm can generate that. No virtual influencer can replicate what I have built with my audience. Because what I have built is a real human relationship and a connection at scale. And I think that is what a lot of creators need to hear right now. You are not competing with AI on AI's terms. Because AI can't be you. It can try to be a version of a creator. It can perform the function of a creator, but it can't be the specific irreplaceable human that you are with the specific audience that chose you. The question is not, will AI take your job? The question is, are you building something deep enough that the answer is unequivocally no. I like that word. So that is the work right now, y'all. That is the breakdown. AI is in the creator economy. Virtual influencers are getting real brand deals. Contracts are changing. The money is being restructured. And creators who understand what is happening protect themselves legally, use AI as a tool instead of a threat, and double down on the human connection that nobody can code. Those are the creators who are going to be just fine. Don't panic, get informed, get intentional, and protect yourself. Protect your bag. If this video helped you understand what's going on, then share it with another content creator because we need to be having these conversations openly and loudly, okay? Drop your questions and your thoughts in the comment section because I genuinely want to know what you are navigating right now in your own content creator business and or journey. Please like and leave a comment. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell so you know every single time I upload. And I am going to catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.